Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Missy Cooking on a Budget. And I'm Missy, and I'm trying my best to speak up. I was blessed by my children with this new iPad device. I'm really excited about it. But the problem is, my little piece, my microphone set, don't fit in it. I'll get something else, but until then, I'm gonna have to really try to speak up so that you can be able to hear me. So, I couldn't decide at all. I had taken out, of course, hamburger for my husband, and I had taken out chicken thighs for myself. I just didn't feel like having them. I'm not overly hungry. So I decided not to cook them. I'm gonna make myself, I have lots of leftovers from yesterday, like the salad stuff. So I'm gonna do that. Already got on my burner over here behind me. I got his hamburgers going. I want to just make sure that I salt and pepper the top. A little pepper, salt. Can't forget the soy sauce. You like soy sauce on his burgers. And by now you've seen me make burgers because, 1,000 times because he eats them 3 to 5 nights a week. So, but because I'm having a salad, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 pieces of bacon and just get that fried up because I'm going to throw that in my salad. So, of course, this wants to be a pain. Sorry. I feel like I'm really in your face with this new iPad, though. And you guys just have to bear with me till I get used to it. So I got 2 pieces here. They're gonna come out. Come on out. I just stretched that like that. So I'm just gonna slice them right into the pan. I'm gonna try to bring it right down so you can see. Let me wipe my hands. Push it back a little bit. Hopefully you can see it. A little bit, right? Okay. So I just want little bite-sized pieces of bacon. I probably actually only need 1 piece, but Billy won't be mad to have a little bacon on top of his supper tonight. So I just want to get that going. I have leftover baby spinach. I had lettuce already in the fridge. Leftover cucumbers. I got some leftover asparagus. So it'll be a nice little salad. And my husband's having beef oodles and noodles. That's what he wants with his burgers. So won't take long at all. Like I said, we're just going to chop this away. Yeah, definitely 1 piece would have been fine, but like I said, I can throw it in the fridge, use it for, throw it in scrambled eggs. And like I said, Billy will not be mad to have a little bit of this bacon grease and bacon on top of his supper tonight. So, hope you guys all had a wonderful day yesterday. Spent time with loved ones. I know as we get older, it's hard because, our moms, not everybody, but a lot of us, our moms are already passed. And, yeah. But my kids really just went out of their way. And my son-in-law and my son, and of course my daughter helped. They had hors d'oeuvres and things like that. Cooked the whole meal for me. Which if they would have come over here, I would have cooked it and would not have said a thing about it because I just enjoy their company. So if I got to cook to get them here, I will do it. But they did it, and we went over my daughter's house. So I'm just going to throw this on. And let that get nice and browned up. I'm going to put a little bit of water in this pan for the oodles and noodles. about enough. Get that going. And I did not take out a bowl for my salad. Excuse me for 1 minute while I grab that. Spots all over it. Alright, so I got the bowl out for that. I am probably going to grab, see this, it's going to be a different pair of scissors. The other pair doesn't have the red dot because I don't want to wash them right now. So I thought I was going to. Might have to use a knife. I don't know where the other pair is. That's alright. Oh, they're right here in front of me. See? No red dot. Alright, so time for my salad. Before I do that, though, I did want to share with you this beautiful thing my daughter made this for me for Mother's Day. I love cardinals. And she did this. I'm trying needlepoint, right? I'm trying to think of the right word. I just want to show how beautiful that was. And my daughter-in-law got me a new thing of cards to read. So we're going to do one of them. Moments with God for Mums. So we'll go back and forth with our cards with that. So that was a beautiful. And they also, I had to take it off because he got me, this was a gift from all of them. They, chipped in or whatever. So we got the iPad and they bought me this nice case for it. But I did have to take the case off to put it on the stand because they got me a new stand to go with everything else. So now the only thing I have to do now is look into, my husband will have to look into a new microphone system for me. So I'm going to do my best to speak up. I am soft-spoken, so sometimes it's like I'm really having to shout, it feels. All right, let me get these burgers flipped because I put them on before I push that button and stir up the bacon. Bacon can go up a little bit. Flip his burgers. A little dead silence, sorry. I was going to go on and do like, I've seen people do it, like a pop-up live with this, but I figured it's the first time, besides for the little show I did last night. I'm like, no, I'll just do a regular video and see how it comes out. So, now, remember, one day this week, I don't know, it's not on this video, but it's going to be on a video one day this week. We're going to do that giveaway. So I hit 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, so we're going to do some sort of giveaway. And also, this Wednesday at 1 o'clock, that would be May 14th, 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, is going to be my second Bible study. I just got to pick a word for it, right? And then the topic this week is going to be the power of the tongue. So, and I'm going to try my best tomorrow to put up in my, not description, but let me just write something, I forget what that's called, what Bible verses I will be using, so that way, if anybody wanted to look that up ahead of time, they're more than welcome to. So, I got this leftover baby spinach. I do not, if I'm eating it raw like this, I do not like these little stems. So I'm gonna I cut them off, and I'm just gonna break up some baby spinach in here. I'm not gonna make it really huge because salad goes bad fast. Let me see if I can get you in here. Yeah. Know what it is? I just gotta move you back just an inch or two, I think. Sorry. There we go. Now you can see it. Try not to put nothing in front of it. I'm breaking off the big stems. And I'm just cutting this. You don't have to cut it, but I just prefer it that way because I don't like big bites of anything. So, And I gotta pay attention. There's other food behind me, so excuse me again. Just give that another quick stir up. Bacon goes fast when you just got a piece or two. Usually when I make bacon, I do put it in the, come down. I usually do put it in the oven, but because it's just a piece or two, I'm doing the frying pan. All right, just one little bit more of the spinach. I mean, a day or two for salads in the fridge is good for me, but longer than that, I don't really care for it. So, quick little chops. She threw some cucumbers in this bag, so I'm going to take a few of them and just cut them a little bit smaller. So here in New England, it was a beautiful day out today. Not too hot, not too cold, but they say we got rain coming again. I don't know. Let's see how that goes. So just a few little of the cucumbers that were already in the bag. And then I got some of that asparagus we had yesterday. I'm going to use the scissors for this. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it and chop that up in here. I really like asparagus, but there's a lot in here and I don't think I can eat it, so I might have to freeze some of it. I don't think I can eat it all. I'm gonna get a couple more, I guess. A lot of baby asparagus in here. It's nice and fresh. It was so good yesterday. That's about one more. We'll do one more. I don't love that one. I do not have any tomatoes. That's sad, but that's okay. Take a little bit of this romaine lettuce here. Take one of them. I can hear my voice going down an octave, so I apologize for that. A little bit of this. And then I'm just going to wait on my bacon. And that's my dinner for the night. Like I said, I couldn't decide what I wanted. I'm not really that hungry. I have to eat because I have to take my medications with food. And if I don't eat now, about 8, 9 o'clock, I'll be like, oh, I'm hungry. And that's a bad time to start eating food. So this will be light enough for me. Oh, see how fast that bacon? Oh my Lord. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the bacon grease. Just one drizzle across. Take some of this bacon. I'm glad I did 2 pieces. I'm thinking, oh, that ain't going to be enough. I'll save this little bit for Billy. Put on top of his. I'm going to grab a fork, mix this about a little bit, and it wilts it down a little bit. Break up that bacon. And I think I'm going to use that vinaigrette I just bought. I'll grab that. So this one's Ken's. Raspberry walnut. We can get into it. Just a little. Oh, I should have shook it first. I always forget. And I'm like, oh, I should have shook that up. All right. Nice salad right there. I don't want to put a whole bunch on. Just a little drizzle. That's going to be my supper tonight. That is strong smelling. Okay, look right here. Because it's in a ponytail. Alright, let me get a bite of this. I want a little piece of bacon. Mm. That was perfect. Alright. As soon as I chew this, so good. We're going to get out one of our cards. Psalms 18:2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Amen. And on the back of these ones, they have another little thing. It says, how refreshing to know that the Lord is our strength. In a world where we can feel that everyone is out to get us, we can have hope in the fact the Lord is our rock and our fortress. Glory be to God. Thank you. And so these ones, what I'm going to do is put it in the back so I do not pull that one every day. And look at, they come with this cute little box. Isn't that adorable? All right, so that's all, folks. I'm eating a salad. He's having a hamburger and oodles and noodles. And but I want to come on. I want to use my new thing. And yeah. So remember, everybody, I love you. More importantly, Jesus loves you. Have a blessed day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. And again, just thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for pulling me to where I am, up over 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget, giveaway one day this week in one of my videos. I don't know when. I just gotta get my act together. You know, sometimes coming out of a holiday, it takes me a couple of days to get back in the swing of things. And I didn't even have to do anything yesterday because it was Mother's Day. But still, yeah, I'm behind. I'm behind on watching videos of my friends that I enjoy watching and other people that support me. And you know, Mondays I like to clean my house. There's like certain things, you know, like I got a list of things in my head that I do. So I'm just a little behind, but that's all right. Jesus love you guys. Have a great night, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.